All right, this segment we're going to look at our warm water fly assortment, and of course, as always, talk a little bit about more warm water flies that we have available. Again, RiverBum, not just for the rivers, we also do lakes. We do, saltwater stuff. We've got everything that you would need to go fishing, fly fishing in any particular type of area. So we have here one of my favorite patterns. This is the Gurgler pattern. So a gurgler can be used in salt water, it can be used in fresh water. It simply floats along the top, and when stripped, it makes a little bit of a chugging pattern like a chug bug from stormwood. If you're a bass fisherman, you understand that. If you're getting into salt water or if you're getting into freshwater fly fishing, either one, those little gurglers can really do the magic. Now, we talked about in another segment the clouser minnow. This clouser minnow here, again, big bass fly, lots of flash, lots of heavy weight on the eye there. It's going to get down into that good 4 or 5 foot water mark. Make sure you've got a 10-foot long leader so that you can get it down there to the fish. These guys here are kind of neat. I like to throw them if you're into that season. A lot of people like to throw a jig for bass. If you're into that jigging season and you hear your buddy say, oh man, we're throwing jigs out, off the logs or off the docks, this guy here is perfect for that. He's got a little bit of articulation, so he's able to get that nice movement to grab that bass's attention. Let's talk about my personal favorite style here. This is just an absolute blast. So this guy here is a stacked hair popper, and he does just indeed that. He pops through the water, makes a nice chug there like a chug bug would. Nice big top water lure. It's got that rattle eye there to make a little bit of a rattle to him. Excellent fly for summer. Also, we've all seen bass come out of the woodwork in the water for a damsel fly. Now I'm gonna tell you, RiverBum put this in this assortment for trout. This is absolute candy out west in the middle of summer there. So if you are a trout fisherman, don't forget to look on there and grab yourself a couple extras of these. This is absolutely a wonderful fly to have in your fly box. But again, just kind of going over everybody, in the assortment pack, we've got this nice popper there. We've got this crazy looking woolly booger style guy here. We've got our nice gurgler, and we've got, of course, our ever popular clouser minnows. Folks, don't forget, when you're looking at clouser minnows, grab yourself some smaller ones. Grab yourself something that you might think that even a bluegill might grab hold of or something. You can still catch large bass on small flies. As everybody knows, elephants eat peanuts. Let's talk about some of the other flies that we have. So, my all-time personal favorite would be a woolly booger for bass. I've thrown them just recently up on Lake Seminole, caught them. We've also got some of those cute little worm flies on the RiverBum site you can throw out there. So just make sure when you're bass fishing that you don't forget about RiverBum, not just being for the rivers only. We definitely have flies for those home lakes and ponds and farm ponds. So just make sure to tell your friends when they go to look for a fly, look on riverbum.com. Captain Jim signing off. We'll see you next time.